Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Unboxed Mind of Shans. I know, it's been like 2 weeks, over 2 weeks, since I've done an Unboxed Mind of Shans, and just when I thought like life would slow down and I would have more time because my projects are kind of winding down at my parents' house, but nope. Then work throws me for a loop and the office catches fire. So it's been super busy. Last night was probably the first night that I actually got like 9 hours of sleep straight because I was so exhausted that I had no choice. I crashed on the couch and then I woke up and I went straight to bed, and I needed it. Like, I needed those 9 hours of sleep. Prior to that, I was lucky if I was getting like 4 to 5, because when something of this nature happens, all you can think about is, how are we going to recover from this? How am I going to get people back to work? What is normal going to look like? You know, we talked about normal before in a relationship. Try figuring out normal in your work life when your normal catches fire and you don't even know what you're supposed to do next. So it's been crazy, but in a really good way. It's been crazy. It has brought all of my departments, I think, even closer together. We've worked even harder together now to recover from this, and I have a great leadership team and a great support system at work that has made this tragedy more of a triumph for us, and I am ever so grateful for everyone that works for and with me, because we are the best team. I cannot say anything more or anything less about that. So anyways, so that brings me back to the topic of like trying to reflect and trying to slow down and process everything that just hasn't happened. Last weekend I did take time and slow down and spend time with my girls and watch movies and get the living area of the basement set up. So projects are slowing down, but I have still more to do there. But the whole, when you're normal, and we talked about this, like normal in relationships and how do you define that? I feel like normal in your work life is so much easier to define. Like, your normal is you go to work, you do your job, and you go home. That's normal. Now, in my job, nothing's ever normal. It's always chaotic, and I thrive on chaos. So my normal is not the same as somebody else's normal at work. But when you're building, you don't have a building, and that's where your normal, no matter what you do in that building, is. It is so hard. Like, everybody dreams of their place of employment burning down, but when you're the boss, it is a nightmare. It is a living nightmare. But like I said, I have a great team. We have overcome it. We have gotten so far in a week, in a couple days, and we're starting to finally get back into our normal routine without being in our normal building. So, still a long road ahead when it comes to that, but we are making the best out of a really hard situation. So, proud of us for that. Otherwise, I have not had time to really think about anything else besides work. So, it's been really hard to be unboxed and talk about, other than when I went to church this past Sunday, my pastor is retiring, and his wife. So, hello, 2026. What else? We're just gonna like come in like a lion and hopefully go out like a lamb. Like, maybe the whole year's gonna be like March. I don't even know. So, yeah. What other surprises we got? Because we are not even 2 full months into this year, and it's been I've been thrown for loops, but that's what keeps life exciting, right? So, never a dull moment. Anyways, I'll try to continue to make time when I can to jump on. I am so hoping that I can start reflecting again like I was and dive deeper into a lot of things, but There's so many moving parts in life right now that I can't even dive into like one specific topic right now because I am juggling so much, and you just don't realize what you had or what you have until it's gone. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this unboxing is you literally do not know what you have until it's gone. And we take so many things for granted every single day of our life and are definitely not thankful for the things we have on a regular basis. So this has definitely been an experience of more gratitude and realizing that you really truly don't know what you have until it's gone, and you have to figure out how to rebuild and start over. And maybe my personal life has literally built me to be able to handle this. Up until this point, everything that I have went through has been stepping stones to prepare me to be able to overcome something that most people would have zero clue what to do or how to handle it. I don't know. I guess everything's made me strong enough to carry the weight, even though there's so many times I am so tired of carrying the weight. But there's a reason. There's a reason for everything. Anyways, that is all I have for tonight. So until next time, stay unboxed.